everybody, I'm Jim, that's Warren, you're watching Talking Vintage. This is show number 69. 69. Today is the 30th of May. Last day of May? Yeah, last day. Yeah, it's the last day of May. Happy 30th of May.
Before Memorial Day.
Appreciate you guys watching. We're brought to you by Decades Reclaimed Vintage Depot, located at 502 West Brendan Road, Lakeland, Florida, 33813. If you want to know what's going on at the shop event-wise, check them out on Facebook. You're on Facebook right now if you're watching the show. Well, maybe you could be on YouTube too. But go to the Facebook homepage of Decades Reclaimed Vintage Depot, and it'll tell you about everything that's going on, including Vendor of the Week, which is a continuing event that Decades has going on, where they pick 2 vendors every week and allow them to put their booths on sale. And those sales are doing really good. They've gone up to 75%.
75% I've seen.
75%, yeah. It's not just junk either. It's good stuff. Yeah, good stuff. So come in and check that out, or check out the homepage, Decades Reclaimed Vintage Depot on Facebook, for more events. And we have other events.
Yeah,
we just
I'm
don't.
sure we do.
Yeah.
I know we do.
Yep. Today, like I said, today is May 30th. It's National Lemonade Day. So, cheers. Yeah, National Lemonade Day. It's also
Cheers.
National
Oh, that's not cheers.
Water a Flower today, which Warren will be doing as soon as we finish the show. He'll go out front, and we have flowers out there.
Nice one.
Yeah, okay. He'll be
Nice one.
watering those today. And say that word.
Not easy for you to say.
Observance of National Water Flower today. And it's also National Girlfriend Day. I've got this covered. And it's also National Boyfriend Day, but I'll bet Terry doesn't.
You don't think she'll remember?
No, I don't think she's going to remember.
No flowers
yet.
on your be delivered today.
And birthdays today. I couldn't find too many birthdays, but I reached out to the music world. CeeLo Green.
Who?
CeeLo Green. You don't know him, but they do. CeeLo Green and Wynonna Judd.
I know who that
Yeah,
is.
Wynonna Judd and CeeLo Green, both from the music
Yeah.
world. All right, we're moving on. We're going to play our game. It's called What's in the Box. I give Warren. I'm changing your name. I give Warren clues, and he has to guess what's in the box. Okay? The first of these was homemade and could fit in an average box. It was made of wood, so it didn't weigh a whole lot. So it's not a big piece of wood. Okay? The first non-homemade was produced in Massachusetts in 1903. You were around then.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By 1918, you could get one in all 48 states.
Okay, made of wood.
Originally, they were made to last a lifetime, but in the 1920s, they changed, and the front one was often different from the back one.
Toy car.
You can't guess anymore now. It seems like you get a new one every time you change your ride. And that's the last clue.
I can't answer it.
You can't.
You won't let me.
It's a license plate.
Oh. See, I have car license.
See,
but I
you're
was
like
told-
0 for the past couple
I know, well,
weeks
you've
here.
got them really, really
No,
hard.
I don't get them really hard. You guessed too quickly. You should have gotten it on. You should wait until the last one and then
Well,
guess.
okay.
Vintage trends. What is trending? Brass is trending. Animals are trending, especially birds. So I'm not talking brass animals, but brass animals are trending. Brass as a whole is trending, and then animals, ceramic birds, all sorts of different birds. You know, here in Lakeland, we celebrate the swans, so we always sell swans. And also bird cages are trending too. Yeah,
bird cages,
mid-century modern. We always say that. But it's trending. It hasn't gone away yet. It's kind of like farmhouse. I mean, people hate it, but it's still trending. You know what I mean? Ironstone and primitives are trending. Just some small things: coffee grinders and butter churns.
Really?
I don't think we have any
I haven't
coffee
seen it.
grinders.
I
I think
haven't
we
seen
sold them all. They're trending. Not trending is gas and oil stuff. Sad face here because that's what I deal in. But yeah, gas and oil is not trending right now. Don't know why. Okay, moving on to our vendor corner. If you're a vendor at a shop or a mall, this segment of the show is for you. We're going to talk about shop hours. There's a big discussion about shop hours in a vintage place. Well, you know what? A vintage place is different from a regular place. People say we should be extended like a grocery store or like a shop at the mall would up until 9 o'clock, maybe 10 o'clock. But the thing is we're a vintage shop and people don't, after dinner, they're not going, hey, let's go shopping for vintage. they go shopping for essentials. So they will go to the grocery store. They will go to the clothing store. But I doubt very seriously people would consider going to vintage. And I mean, we've been open, and we know the only time we're open at night is for a special event, and that's what drags the people in. Otherwise, it would be nobody here except me and the ghost we have in the shop here. Yeah. So that, you know, that's a topic that's out there, and that's something to consider. You know, when you're thinking about, oh, my shop's not open very long. You got to consider it's a different type of business. It's a different beast. Yeah. So
You started here with being only open. What?
yeah, we play around with it. We've always played around with the days and times. We've gotten pretty solid in the past 2 years about when we're open and when we're not, because we don't want to confuse people. But all right, so we're moving on. This is a different segment of the same thing. Things a shop owner can do to increase sales. I went out there and I just got some ideas from different people of things that a shop owner. So I guess this isn't for vendors, but this is for shop owners, which there are a few of us out there, to increase sales. Of course, you can advertise, and that's the classic one, but you got to have the money to advertise it. Again, these are small businesses that don't have a large budget for the extra. So we'll leave the advertising. Yes, you could advertise. Change your hours and days, which is kind of something we already talked about. And then have events. So we do that here at Decades. Events, outside events, you know, have sales like we have our vendor of the week, outside events like our craft fairs, and then special events like our nighttime events, our 10-20 events. So those are things you can do. The biggest thing for a shop owner that they can do, and this is going back to the vendors, is to get the vendors involved. Get them to help in any way they can, in any way they choose. Like Warren is not big on social media, even though he's on the show. He's not big on social media, but he takes our little discount cards and he's distributed them through his park where he lives. And that has brought customers in. Or him just asking them to come in, they showed up from his park. So it's a different way. It's not a way I've chose for him. It's a way he chose to do it, and I'm grateful for that, and the shop's grateful. But as an owner, you got to tap on anything you can to get your vendors, you know, anything that they think they can do is welcomed. It doesn't hurt me to give you some cards and have you pass them out. So, yeah, so that's the way to do it, is get your vendors involved in it, not for their ideas for you to do, but things that they can do themselves. That's the best thing. You know what I mean? Wind the toy up and let it go. You know, that's it. Let it go where it wants to. You can also, you know, not just your vendors, you can tap on your customers too. Hey, do you like to shop or whatever? Can you tell a few friends? Here's a few discount cards that you can hand on to friends. That helps. Can you jump on Facebook or
watch us?
or no, that's yeah. Can you give us a review somewhere? All that kind of stuff helps. And ask them for their input too. We classically ask what brought you in today. Yep. Hey, we're running over time. I got to do this quickly now. Moving on to the joke. The person who stole my glasses, I will find you. I have contacts. Okay. I ordered a chicken and an egg on the internet.
Which came first?
I'll let you know. Question and answer. We don't have any answers lately, so we're going to move on to the question. What do you think a small shop market can do to increase sales traffic? Remember, throwing dollars at advertising is not an option, which we already said, but give us your input on that. And then if we get any input, we'll talk about it before. In closing, I want to thank everybody for watching the show. Check us out on Facebook and YouTube. Our YouTube channel is Decades You Claim Vintage Depot. I'm Jim. That's Warren. You've been watching Talking Vintage. Thanks.
See ya.